Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Here's my Gateway. This is actually a whole Gateway setup I got completely for free. It was free. Here are the specs to it. So as you can see, it's the motherboard's that. That's great. The motherboard is yeah, it's that. Processor Pentium 300 megahertz. Memory is 64 megabytes. Video cards, that failure right there. Floppy drive is 3.5 inch. And then, you know, the good stuff, 64 gigabytes IDE. So yeah, that's that. So here's the computer itself. It's a panel comes off, which is pretty nice. It's a G6300. It's a Gateway 6, I guess. I don't know. Running at 300 megahertz, as I said before. Another CD-ROM in there as well, and a zip drive. Feel bad for ever used those back then. Pentium 2. It's Gateway 2000, and it's also a Gateway monitor. It's the EV700. It's actually very dense, as you can see. Yeah, I did have a Gateway keyboard right here, except this is USB instead of PS2, which means it won't connect to this computer. But yeah, here, the compact, yeah, you better respect that. I'm gonna show you the inside of it. You have to unscrew these two screws and put them aside. Yeah, this panel's pretty dense. Yeah, guys, it's gonna take like 20 years. Oh, man. This is probably literally the thickest panel I've ever seen in my life. Like, look how thick that is. So thick. It's like 5 pounds. There, the graphics card right there. Sound card right above it, or I don't know, vice versa, who knows. That's an internet chip right there. Pentium 2. That's actually the CPU right there. The fan is this. So CPU processors back then looked pretty interesting. The RAM, 64 gigabytes, as before. Hard drive, I don't know, was it 6.4? No, it's down there somewhere. But yeah, the date and all that cringiness is back there. I don't know, you guys can probably see the date. Date somewhere. Date is April 3rd, 1998. So yeah, I'm gonna put this panel back on and we're gonna turn it on. Okay. I don't know what Gateway was thinking when they made their panels this dense. Oh. So yeah, put that density back on there. Super dense. Oh yeah, and you know these screws are like the world's hardest things to get on. There you go. And as you can see, 2 PS2 slots are back there. USB fails because it does. Because USB back in the 1830s didn't, they couldn't comprehend those types of things. So it runs Windows 95, but it sort of fails. So you need this. Now this right here, yeah. Universal boot disk, so for Windows 95. So here's it on. Oh yeah, listen to it. Oh, so crisp. It actually has very few scratches on it, which is pretty nice. Man didn't abuse like most people do. But yeah. Oh, I'm caught in 4K. There might be some in the CD-ROM, who knows, we'll see. Also, monitor's made in 2001, so I don't know, that's a big possibility. And then I'll show you this. That's why you need the Windows XP boot disk. Just put that in and then spam until it says no. Then you give it time. It takes like 40 years. There you go. It's just blue screen of death. 2.0 version. Gives you an error because you didn't put all the drivers in. It says no to those things. As you can tell, I definitely didn't put much time in installing it, so I just threw the operating system on and let it do what it does best. So that's why it's not really running the best, because it's all, I don't know, it's probably Microsoft's fault. It probably is. But yeah, here is it. Windows 95, that was from another cringe video. But yeah. Here's ISO 95. Windows 98, probably, that's a big possibility. The drive actually gets recognized now. It didn't get recognized with Windows 98, which is pretty not nice, but this is pretty nice. Draft C. Now this also isn't sensitive, like insanely sensitive, which is nice as well. Okay, MSOS applications, yeah, it's pretty nice. Speakers don't work, depressingly, because, you know, every time you try to install Sound Blaster 69, it's what it says no. But yeah, so then we're just gonna shut it down. Oh yeah, look at this, look at the FPS right there. And wasn't that powered down? Oh, so crisp. Okay, let's turn the monitor off. Yeah, this ain't tutorial. I thought those things weren't. Okay, peace out.